Alright everyone, we are in Spiderman Remastered. We are on a 5070. It's got 12 gigabytes of VRAM, and from the top you're going to see usage for a 14900K, all the stats there. The 5070 is next. Your memory including your VRAM allocated and used. So the allocated is the little a, the used is the small a, and the system RAM below that. Then you'll have your performance logs, your 1% lows, your 0.1% lows, and your average, and your FPS, of course, with your frame time graph. Now the 1% low and the 0.1% low, those might straighten out later, but this is just because I've been on a pause screen for a while. So just kind of take that with a grain of salt. So let's get into it. Alright, so we are in the city, and we are about 60, 80s, and the settings are full native resolution, just utilizing DLAA, so no upscaling at all, and no frame gen, and we are at 4K resolution right now, and this game is running like absolute butter. We are allocating almost that full 12 gigabytes, so we're pretty good there, but we're only using 9.6 gigabytes of VRAM as indicated up there. I keep leaving the mission area. So this is right at 63. So this is a super playable experience on this card. You're not going to have a problem with this game, but I just want to see if you're on a high refresh panel. This is 144. I know that they make even higher refreshes, but I just want to see if I can get up there, maybe with some DLSS and some frame gen, because after 60, let's use some frame gen. There's no problem with that in my opinion. Alright, so let's jump in here. And let's go to display and graphics. Alright, so as you can see, everything is completely maxed out. Everything's high or very high, depending on what the maximum is. And our graphics here are 4K. And as we go down, no upscaling at all. So let's kick on some, no, not dynamic. Let's see, upscale method. We'll go with DLSS. And let's try the quality setting right now. Let's just see what that does for us. Okay, yep. Alright, got us over 100, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, this is not a big deal at all for this card. As you can see, dropping it down to that quality setting, we saved us some VRAM, so we're at 10.6 and using only 9. I mean, just this game is so pretty and still so fun. But yeah, you're not gonna have any problems at all. I forgot to mention this is also full ray tracing, so we're really not skipping any settings right here. This is full ray tracing still. Alright, so let's jump into settings. Let's go to display and graphics here. Let's see, graphics, level of detail is cranked all the way up. Texture quality cranked all the way up. Yeah, here's the ray tracing, so it's been on the whole time with object range set to the max. And let's jump over to DLSS. Let's see what frame generation does for us. It is AMD frame generation, which that's no big deal, that's fine. Looks like it did not do very much for us, honestly. I'm not sure if that's just, I mean, a little bit here and there, but yeah, you're not really benefiting too much. Oh, there it is. It looks like it may be kicked in. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're at 140. We're over 144. So this is the max for this panel, and it is just so gorgeous. This game is so pretty. So let's see what a little bit more DLSS might do. I just really want to see how much we can. Let's go to performance and test that out. Leaving the mission area. Okay, looks like it maybe takes it a second to kind of kick in because we dipped down. Let's see. Is it going to catch up? It's in the 70s. Did we? Want to ensure that we have our frame generation turned on. Let's turn it off and then turn it back on. I'm not sure if that maybe mess with it or what, but Okay. Yeah, it looks like the frame generation is not really working too well, because we were getting higher numbers without it. It's kind of weird. Something to keep in mind. Maybe an update or something needs to be done. This card's pretty new still, so not exactly out of character for games to need an update or two. But I mean, really playable experience. Again, this is at 4K, and let's just see what for the 1440p folks, this is going to be an even better experience. Let's see, apply those changes. Yes. Yeah, you're seeing a nice bump with that 1440p setting. This game is one of the faster games. It's nice to show, you know, just those big views, lots of people, lots of moving things, stuff in the air, stuff on the ground, buildings everywhere. You know, by all in its right, this is a super optimized game. I mean, considering, you know, what all's you're tasking the GPU and system to do right now. So anyway, that's gonna, you know, wrap that up. I just wanted to kind of show what Spider-Man looked like on the 5070. Looks like those 12 gigabytes of VRAM are plenty. Pretty good VRAM management. That's usually the big sticking point with some of these games, but looks like for Spider-Man Remastered, that's plenty. Alright guys, well this will be it for this time, and we will catch you in the very next video. Appreciate it.